Hey everyone, it has been a while. Well, someone on Discord actually said, do a video drunk. That's a challenge accepted. So, well, I'm never really noticeable drunk, but yeah, I'm drinking. Since I quit, I have so much money now. At least I have a lot more. So, I ordered 12 liters of Bacardi spiced, which is basically the old O card. So you just mix that with some Coca-Cola and you're good. Um, well, I think it's time for an update. Like for a while, I think it's been 2 months. Like this thing, it says 1 month. I kind of took this as an opening screen. I'm so used to having SOS as an opening screen. It's kind of difficult to have something else right now. But yeah, this stuff says 1 month. Feels longer. 25 September, October. A month and a half. So it's not been that long. Um, I kind of want to say which game I'm playing. Uh, I'm playing Diablo 2. I love that game. Played it 20 years ago. So I have been recording. But I've always had the back of my mind, like I still wanted to share my SVS strategy. So I've been editing a little bit. So soon after this video, I'm gonna share you the most important trick that I have. I'm not sure, like I haven't been keeping up with videos, so maybe someone else posted the same trick. Meanwhile, I don't know. Maybe people were trying to figure it out because I've spoken to people who knew about it, but they didn't really know how to perform it successfully. So, and it's also the thing that I've been constantly editing out of the SVS videos. So if you're somebody like that who wants to see it, I'll be releasing it shortly, and I'll release some more um, tips and tricks and what I did to win SVS every time. Like we've played 16 times and we've only lost the first one. That's because some other people weren't listening to me. So that's just saying. So yeah. And after that we've won everyone, but we've had two SVS meanwhile, and well after I quit, and those assholes lost those two. So not gonna point any fingers. Still blaming Mug and Fan, but not pointing fingers. Hmm. Ah, goddamn Bacardi Spiced. I hate that they changed the name. Yeah, it used to be Oakard. Oakard's so much more manly. Um, so yeah, that. But something else happened meanwhile, which kind of was Teddy has been making a different, well, making it different. She entirely changed the SoS Collab to a protest server, and a lot of people signed up to join for it and to help. They've had some talks. Poof, where to begin with this? It's just so much. She basically appointed me as a volunteer. You know how that works? An appointed volunteer. It isn't voluntary. But when I saw the SOS protest from Collab starting up, I sent her a message saying, "Hey, if you need help or you want me to do a video, then I will." Um, and after that message, she put me in the council. I'm not sure. I'm not even entirely sure what my role is. I'm just do my thing and try to give advice where needed, which they don't really need a lot because there's some smart people in there. They really know what they're doing. So yeah, I'm vouching for them. Um, and but what I can do is this. A while back, I released a video, and let's just hold on. Let me just grab it over here. Here we go. And just listen to what I say here because it's important. And this is going to be a weird one. Support any non-spent protest the best you can. I'm not going to say that I've always done it, um, but here's the thing: developers care more about money than the game. So the reason I say join every protest is because the KG will not give a fuck, and they don't necessarily have the intention to make a good game. Because money, they just want money. And if they can get away with shitty stuff, then they will. And it sucks because they have with the resources that they have at their hand, and SOS is a good game. Was a good game. Even after I quit, I still see dumb shit. I actually saw Yif matching with Migo. Now imagine if you're Migo, like the stats differences is huge, but it's also the abilities. With Migo, you can have so many. What were they called? those trains that you can wreck somebody's settlements with. Ah, I forgot. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about. If you send two of those, they get ported away. You can do so many of those, and the other side can't. It's just so unfair. And this unbalance, this mismatching, which shouldn't be that difficult, has been going on for over 2 years. So yeah, frustrating shit. Excuse my language. They'll probably use that as an excuse to put away my videos. Um, but let's get back to business. SoS Collab is changed to an entirely protest server. I'm going to put a link in the description so you can join it. And um, yeah, there's already some progress. They already have a spokesperson, which is Red Rocket. Council is apparently, well, I think I've got some other people that are council now too. So yeah, they've got the council. Still not sure what my role is. I'm just trying to help. Legal. Why isn't this marked? I think we got some good legal people, secretaries. Okay. Anyway, join this one and you can apply, which is nice. Like this is basically, yeah, a work instruction. Just go through this. Follow these instructions first. Like read this because I didn't, and then you end up with an application that goes like this. Yeah, I can't get in the game anymore. I'll just let them figure this out. I didn't even click my mouse. Hold on. So, yeah, how to apply? Just go to protest sign up, do the percentage apply, fill in the entire form. Once you filled in the form, and this is important, now it's gone. I just had it here a moment ago. It's gone. Anyway, once you filled the form, you will have your own generator. Go over there, put in your screenshot of your game, and you're signed up. Um, like any protest, for something to be successful, you need people to help. So I'm going to be asking you to do something really difficult because they're already talking with the devs, and you're going to see some things, and they're going to say some stuff. Words are absolutely meaningless. They're a good start to get to a certain point. But so far, in my eyes, KG has always said stuff like we'll fix this, or we'll do this, or we'll be hopeful, or whatever. And then they just mess it up. Just a mismatching system that's been existing for 2 years, which absolutely destroys the game. Stuff like that shouldn't happen. So what's going to be the tough part that I'm going to ask? I think what's important right now is obviously get as many people to um, applicate or to apply, but we all know every state, semi-old, medium age, maybe young states is a bit difficult because that's way too chaotic. And you're just playing the game. You are not connected usually with the community yet, which takes some time. So, but for all the medium states, I would say have one state leader, at least one state leader. Like the more contact we are in here with all the state leaders, the easier it's going to be for us to be organized. And once we say, hey, we need to do this in order to send off a signal to KG that we're fed up with this shit, that when we invest 30k of money into an account just to be mismatched or to have an unplayable game or have a game that isn't fun, or actually people who are being stolen from what I've seen. I don't have everything at hand, but just you buying a package and then after you bought it, changing the content of the package and not giving you a refund or anything, which is in some way in the terms of service. That's just theft. These guys are really. I've called it a scam a while back. But yeah, there's even a difference between a scam and stealing. They're taking this shit to the next level. So yeah, I'm gonna ask you all to prepare as a state to be prepared to not invest. And I know what I'm asking. It means you're not gonna win the fence, or if the other party does invest and you don't, you're gonna lose and have a little bit of less fun. But here's the thing: if you don't do it, KG will not change, which will make your investment useless, and that's gonna result in you into not having fun, or like me just quitting the game and saying, "Hey, goodbye investment. All the money that I put in is gone. It's bye." So that's why I'm asking you: be prepared, or yeah, apply, and be prepared to not spend money. Be prepared to ask your friends to not spend any money. Be prepared to lose an event. Fuck those events. It's your investment. It's your future we're talking about. So it's sure you're gonna say, oh, the KG is not gonna change, or yeah, that's how I feel. I don't feel like KG is changing. They've treated the people like shit, but I don't like doing nothing. You can at least try, and if you tried and you didn't, okay, then at least you did everything you could about it. But I don't like complaining and not trying, and then having the outcome. It's not how the world works. If you want something to change, you will have to do something. Changes don't come easy. Nothing worth having comes easy in this world. So that's basically what I'm asking you people. Join the SoS Collab, apply, get organized, be prepared to stop spending money because yes, they are talking with the developers or some people. I'm not sure entirely if they are developers. I don't really trust whoever they sent in the first situation. I don't also don't really care about words. They're talking about some important topics like a top six, but there has to after this there should be more. In my opinion, this is my opinion. I don't know how far this will go, but there's a lot of stuff to do. And I'm not even sure if mismatching is on this list, but it should be. It's an important one, but this list isn't generated by me or by SOS Collab in the sense of they asked the people, what do you think is important? They voted, this is what came up. So, but yeah, I suggest keep an open line and work on it further. And I just lost what I said because I've been drinking and somebody challenged me into drinking while making a video. So thank you for that. I really lost my moment. Shit, hold on. I'm recording this. I'm gonna re-listen to it and then I'm gonna continue this. Hold on. Okay, I just listened back to myself. Hold on. I gotta share this one first. Yeah, this has been me for the last a month and a half. This is great. I really enjoyed myself. So, back to what I was trying to say. They are talking with the developers, whoever it is, um, and they agreed to some stuff. Um, but here's the thing: uh, talking is meaningless, and only actions count. And those actions is all I care about. If I see things change, like I'm not coming back to this game. I'm not gonna create any false hope or anything. I'm done. Um, and but it's not about me. It's about my friends that are still playing this game, and I still feel like I owe you guys because all the support has been great. So yeah, wanting to do something back was really high for me, especially with all the people. So yeah, that unless we see KG, the developers, whoever, like you can talk to somebody, like, but with a business, you need to talk to management of the business. You could talk to somebody that's on the payroll. That doesn't still mean you're talking to somebody that actually can make the changes happen. So unless I see those changes, we better get organized, prepared for when it is going to have to happen. Because at some point they're gonna be pushing the lines like, oh, let's just see what happens if we don't, or just try to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I know Red Rocket, our spokesperson, right now is really pushing them into doing some easy things. Like I understand state merge is complicated. It's bullshit that it still hasn't happened. But eventually state merge is sort of complicated compared to changing the rewards of bunkers. Like that's in terms of programming, this is just changing a few coded lines. And I might be simplifying things, but it's I don't know if I am simplifying things, like changing a reward, like an item at a certain event, shouldn't be that complicated, right? I've done a little bit of gaming programming when I was younger. I could pretty easily switch out one item, but I'm not sure how the game is programmed, so maybe they overcomplicated things, which shouldn't surprise me considering the most things of how they've done it all. Um, but yeah, actions, not words. Let's see what happens. Get organized. I'll see you guys soon. And watch out, by the way, for Teddy's videos. He's making a video which is probably a lot more organized than I am because somebody challenged me to do this while I've been drinking. So, see you guys later.